We're here again for our second session, counseling session of anger management. We just met last week and got to know each other. You've all gotten your permission slip signed and turned in, and your parents have given us permission. This is our high school version of group counseling. We just want to review the rules again and just want to make sure everybody understands that we must listen to each other and learn from each other. It's okay to share and share anything that you want to about what someone else is saying. Also, if you don't want to share, you don't have anything to say, you're not forced to. You're not forced to say anything. And everyone should get a turn. You're not going to talk over each other. And everyone should listen to each other. There's no laughing or making fun of what anyone says or any problems or any issues that anyone's going through. That wouldn't be fair to treat anyone like that. Also, we want you to be honest with anything that you're saying. Don't give us false stories. And above all, remain confident. Anything that goes on in this group session has to stay with us. We're not to go share with our friends and talk about it at the locker or at the lunch table. Okay, it doesn't help anyone if we cannot have a confident session. Okay, we all agreed to those rules last time, so let's make sure we adhere to them. Now, the last session we got together, we had an ice-breaking session where we had this bag of Skittles, and you guys pulled the different colors, and for each color that you had, you shared with us. For example, you picked 3 red Skittles, and you had to share with us 3 painful memories. Remember that? Yeah. And you had 2 green Skittles, and you had to share with us a situation where you could have been dishonest, but you chose what? So you gave us an example of that, okay? So you guys did a good job doing that. It just kind of opened up and we kind of got to know each other. Any questions about that? Okay, great. Now, homework assignments. I gave you a homework assignment. Your homework was you were to write me a letter, and you can put it in the form of a letter, poem, skit, or rap, and just telling me what you wanted to get out of the group session. What did you want to learn? What was your goal? How did you want to deal with anger management? You know, you all volunteered to be a part of this group, so I really wanted to hear from you what you wanted to get out of it. So if you could pass your letters or poems, skits forward, I'd appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. And anybody would like to share, we'll go around the room starting with you. Would you like to share anything about your letter, your homework assignment? What do you want to get out of it?
Just to get back control of the anger.
Okay, good job. What about you? Would you like to share what you want to get out of the group sessions? Not today? If you feel like it later, just let us know. Okay. What about you? Would you like to share with us what you want to get out of the group session?
I don't want to look like the mean girl anymore.
True that.
Okay, so remember our rules. We don't have to share, but we don't ridicule others. She was willing to share, so we don't want to beat her down about that, okay? All right, very good.
I thought I beat her down yesterday in the locker room.
Okay, that's not appropriate. So we'll have to have an individual conversation about that and deal with that disruption, okay? Because that's not positive for the group. All right, so thank you for sharing, those of you that did, and if you feel like you want to share later, the others, you are welcome to do so. So the question I would like to ask to go around the room now, and to answer this question, I'll give you an example. When I hit Tony, I felt I was justified because he looked at me funny. So you're going to fill in the blank. When I did what? You felt you were justified because blank. When you did blank, you felt you were justified because of what? So what is it that you would like to share? Anything? When you did what? How did you feel justified?
When I broke Tia's nose, I felt justified because she hit me first.
Okay. Can you tell us a little bit more about what happened?
Well, I can't lie. I kind of started it, I guess. And I pushed her, and she punched me in the face, so I broke her nose.
Okay. Do you think there was any other way you could have handled that? Anybody else have anything to offer her? Maybe another solution to her conflict with Tia? What about you? Do you have anything to offer how she could have done this a little different? Is Tia someone you can probably talk to, or
No.
no? Is there someone around you could have talked to tell what was going on?
She ain't got no friends.
Anybody else? It could have been one of the peer mediators. You know, we have the peer mediation group, and they've been identified by the school. You should have one in each of your classes. Was there a peer mediator around?
Yes.
Okay, so would it have been a better choice for you to maybe include your peer mediator in the issue?
Sure.
Okay. Very good. All right. Would you like to share? Thank you, Jordan, for sharing. Would you like to share? And fill in the blank sentence? Yes? We'll come back to you. We'll go to this side of the room and then we'll come back to you last, okay? Okay, good. Fill in the blank. When I blank, I felt I was justified because of blank.
I felt I was justified.
When you blank, when you did what?
When I lost my cool on the basketball court and threw the ball off the court because of the way I thought some of the guys were playing unfairly.
Okay.
So I just lost my temper.
Okay. So, is there any, now that you're looking back at the situation, could you think of anything you could have done different?
Yes, I could just kept on playing, just let my aggression out on the court instead of throwing the ball off the court, disrupting the game.
Okay. Good. Anybody else have anything to offer as a suggestion for how you could have handled it?
No.
You? Okay, very good. Well, I like that you thought that there's something else you could do. You could also just kind of count to 10 or count to 5 or just take a deep breath in and out and realize that having that kind of aggression could lead to more problems. So, good job. All right, the next activity I wanted to do, I wanted to come back to you. You're fill in the blank.
When I beat up Eric, I felt I was justified because he was looking at me funny.
Okay, what does that mean, looking at you funny?
Looking at me like I was stupid. Does he think he's white and he's better?
Oh. Is he better?
You think he's such a genius.
Okay, but is he?
Better at what?
Whatever it is he better than you?
In math.
Oh, okay. Is that where you feel angry with him?
Yeah.
Okay. So maybe you're not so angry at him as maybe you know that you could do better yourself. And it doesn't sound like it has anything to do with color, but just that you know that you have the ability, I'm sure, to do better. And you see him doing what you want to do and it upsets you. How's that sound?
I don't know.
Okay. Well, that's a good, honest response. Maybe we could think about that. Anybody else have anything to offer about maybe they had a similar experience in the classroom? Okay. All right. So we have one more activity to do. And I want you to write down a couple of words on what makes you feel angry.